So unless you guys are living in a shoe, you have heard the trade rumors that Anthony Davis wants to get traded, and these are actually even rumors. His team actually made a statement saying he wants to be traded to a team where he has a chance to win some games and possibly win a championship. So in today's video, we're going to be seeing what would happen if Anthony Davis did get traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. Before we do this though, we got to make sure this trade is actually possible. So I'm on the ESPN trade machine and we're going to set up the trade, see if it'll actually be accepted. So the Pelicans wanted Lonzo Ball, Kyle Kuzma, Zubac, and a first round pick. So you can't add picks in this, but you can add players because just with the cap room and everything. So when we do just the players, this trade actually fails just because the Lakers are acquiring too much and not giving away enough. But a way we can actually fix this is adding Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I mean, he's not really doing the best for the Lakers. Lakers fans don't really want him on the team. And he has a huge contract, so I think this is actually good for the Lakers if they got rid of him, and then they'll actually just obtain Anthony Davis from this trade. Losing 4 players, gaining 1. They'll probably have to pick up some other players. We could add in another player. So this is a trade we're actually going to be making right here, and now we're just going to switch over to 2K. Okay, so we're in 2K right now, and let's see if this trade actually ends up working. So let's get a player. We got Kuzma, we got Lonzo Ball, we also have Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and we are going to be trading for Anthony Davis as well. We have to get a pick in here. 2019. I don't know if they want a 2019 or 2020 first. I'm assuming 2019. So let's just do an unprotected 2019 pick. And let's see. It's actually invalid in 2K. This trade would put the Lakers under the minimum player limit. The team can do this trade using a minimum player limit exception. No, okay, the trade is illegal for the Pelicans. So I think we'll actually have to add somebody. I want to look at potential for some of these guys. Tim Frazier, his potential is only a C+. I don't think they would trade him in real life. I mean, but if they're gaining a bunch of point guards and stuff, Tim Frazier is not going to get as many minutes. So I mean, I guess we could add him onto the team. That way the Lakers at least get another player. Tim Frazier, we'll add him on there. But this trade is still invalid in 2K despite it being valid in real life. So what we got to do over here is we actually got to turn off trade. Okay. Trade logic, let's turn that off. That way we can just make the trades we want. But then we can't actually, okay. That's not the setting we want. My league settings. Trade logic, trade override. Okay, so I think we just got to turn on trade override. That way we can still propose a trade. Okay, here we go. Nope, that's the wrong player. They want Kuzma. The Lakers are giving up quite a bit, but I think it's worth it for Anthony Davis. I mean, he's still young. He's a great player. The best, probably the best center in the league. He's playing center this year. He would be the best center in the league, though. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Zubac right now. Did I already get him on? Pelicans, Anthony Davis. And we're also just going to add Tim Frazier in here. That way, the Lakers do have some extra players. They have 13 players right now. And the Pelicans are going to have 17. Okay, so let's give them one more player. I just added some G League players. So this is who the Pelicans are trading. And finally, we actually do have a valid trade right here. So 2K finally accepted this. We just had to add some players on the Pelicans. A few guys here. And here we go. Our trade is good to go. All user teams accept. Yes, the New Orleans Pelicans have agreed to your trade offer. So there we go. Look it over at the Los Angeles Lakers now. We got 2 of the top players in the league. 2 top 5 players here. LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Now let's see how this squad is going to do. We also got Brandon Ingram, who we're actually going to, when we move him down to shooting guard, that actually makes him worse. Okay, so we'll just switch it in the actual coach gameplay. We will be having Brandon Ingram run the shooting guard position. Let's give Josh Hart a little less minutes there. And I'm actually going to move Anthony Davis to power forward. And we're going to still have JaVale McGee playing center. So give some of these guys a few less minutes. Rondo, Ingram, LeBron, and Anthony Davis, as well as JaVale McGee as our starting lineup. We can change the minutes as we go through the season, but that's actually what we're going to run with for now. And let's just see what happens in the first year. Anthony Davis has one more year on his contract, so he'll be here the next season as well. We'll have to re-sign Brandon Ingram and everything like that. But let's actually just get through this. I'm controlling all teams. It's going to just be kind of CPU simulated here, but we're at the end of the trade deadline, which is right now, so we're good to go now. And let's see what ends up happening. Lakers not looking so good to start off here. Maybe they'll improve a bit, at least make playoffs. Okay, here they're doing a little better now. They're looking like they're going to make playoffs. Giannis is going to get MVP for the season. Luka Doncic with Rookie of the Year. Dinwiddie was 6th man. I like that. Anthony Davis gets Defensive Player. 1.5 steal, 2.2 blocks, 26.5 points per game. Those are some great numbers for Anthony Davis right here. Steve Kerr, of course, getting that Coach of the Year right there. And let's check out the Lakers. We got Anthony Davis on the All-NBA second team. We don't see LeBron. LeBron's on the third team. Okay. That's a little alarming for the Lakers right here. Lakers are going to get the 7th seed in the West as well. They actually end up passing a few teams. Portland, Clippers, 44-38, their final record there. Not too bad. Comparing it to the East, teams with 38 wins actually got into the playoffs. 38 wins in the West would have made you the 4th worst team in the league. Pelicans don't make it into the playoffs, but I mean, now they have the young team. They got a lot of improving to do. But I mean, we did start from today, so we didn't have too many more games from what we have now. Anthony Davis playing very, very well this season, though. And let's just get right into the playoffs. See how the Lakers can do. Let's always simulate Denver. I mean, they're up against Denver. That is a tough competition. 2-1 for Denver. Okay, Lakers actually tie it up. Can they take a lead? Yes, they do. 3-2 lead. And are they going to move on? It's going to game number 7. Oh, wait. Okay. I almost accidentally simulate. I want to simulate with Simcast right here. That way we get a look at everything. Okay, so Lakers end up winning 128-124. The game was really close. And then check out the second quarter. The Lakers actually end up scoring 50 points, which is ridiculous. They end up winning by 4. So they're going to get past the first round of the playoffs. Right now, they might not make playoffs. And I don't think they're going to be beating some of these teams in the playoffs. You never know with playoff LeBron, though. Tough challenge up next. We got OKC, who actually defeated the Houston Rockets. And let's see what the Lakers can do against OKC. They have a 2-0 lead. Okay, there we go. Lakers finally get a game. 3-1 for OKC. Okay, there we go. 3-2. Is it going to be 3-3, or are they going to be eliminated? And they're eliminated in the second round of the playoffs. And I mean, that's kind of the push right there for the Lakers, is getting into the playoffs. But we also heard news, Kyrie, possibly Klay Thompson, wants to sign with the Lakers. So we're going to go into the offseason, see what happens there, and see who the Lakers can actually get. Let's simulate the rest of the playoffs. I mean, it would be tough for the Lakers to actually win this season. Warriors going to win. Steph Curry finally gets his finals MVP. Let's get right into the offseason here. I don't think... We got to re-sign Brandon Ingram, and then we're going to try to get somebody else, but we have some big contracts on our team now. Okay, so Kyrie Irving actually has a player option, which is interesting, and he actually declined it. So this could be the chance for Kyrie to actually join this team. We're going to try to do this as realistic as possible, but we're going to have to either try to sign him or make a trade. Okay, so the most we could offer him is $105 million, which he probably wants more. We'll give him a player option and a no trade clause. Let's see if we can get Kyrie back. Kyrie Irving has declined the offer. You're kidding me. Negotiate. Oh, this is so much less than he wants. Okay, let's try to free up some cap space. Do we have any big contract? We literally don't have... The only contracts we have is LeBron and Anthony Davis. It's going to be hard to actually get Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie said, we're going to pretend like they got Klay Thompson. I mean, Klay likes to take the pay cuts. So, I mean, he said he's down to join the Lakers. So let's just say the Lakers get Klay Thompson. Okay? Might not be realistic, but Okay, so this is what our team is going to be looking like going into next season. We got LeBron James, Anthony Davis, as well as we picked up Klay Thompson. We didn't end up picking Kyrie Irving just because I don't know how that would have all worked and stuff. But yeah, we got Klay. He was a free agent. Look at his contract. It's actually ridiculous. We ended up getting rid of Nikola Mirotic. That way we could actually sign Klay Thompson. I didn't even want to sign Mirotic. It's just all CPU simulated. But this is the team. We did do it kind of the most realistically, but this could be possible for next season if they do get Anthony Davis. It's a possibility that they either get Klay or Kyrie. But let's actually get right into the season and see how they do now with Klay. See if they're just able to win a championship. Okay, so we made it to the end of the season. Stephen Curry with MVP. Herb Rogers get Rookie of the Year. This is actually not real rookies. I kind of messed up on that part, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay, Gordon Hayward, 6-man. Giannis, Defensive Player. Gordon Hayward, Most Improved. And Nate McMillan, Coach of the Year, going 55 and 27. Let's see if we're on any of these All-NBA teams. First team, no. Second team, no. Third team, we have LeBron and Anthony Davis. Okay, so we finally get somebody on that third team there, which is really, really nice. Nice we had Kyrie as well. Lakers are going to get the 6th seed, and they face the Warriors in the first round, but the Warriors are completely broken up now, and I thought the Lakers would have done a little better. Look at this roster. Let's check out player stats here, see how our team did. Player stats, Anthony Davis, leading scorer, leading rebounder. LeBron with some more assists there. Klay not doing too much on the team right now. Let's just get into the playoffs, though. I just want to see how this turns out for the Lakers. 1-0 lead for the Warriors. There we go. Lakers tie it up. 2-1 for the Lakers. Warriors tie it up again. And at 3-2 lead for the Lakers. Can they move on here? Yes, they do. 4-2 victory over the Golden State Warriors. And just in terms of the Warriors, I'll actually show you guys right now. Let's go over to front office. And let's get all the way over to the Warriors. As you can see, the Warriors have been disbanded. No more Klay, no more Durant, no more Boogie. It's just Curry and Draymond Green now. Completely disbanded the team, so they're not nearly as good anymore. But up against the San Antonio Spurs in the second round. And the Spurs have a 2-1 lead, 3-1 lead. And the Lakers get defeated, unfortunately for them. So let's just simulate the rest of the playoffs. They're not able to win in 2K, but they do have a possibility to have an amazing team. If they can get Anthony Davis, I'm sure they'll do a little better than 2K actually gives them credit for. I mean, LeBron and AD, just that would be so killer. What a killer lineup. And if they picked up Kyrie or Klay, that would be insane. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, you want to see more stuff like this, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Never in the same space that we started at. Throw the ball, I run the play like a quarterback. I've been up all night trying to make a stack, trying to get a plaque and flip a dream into a solid fact. Hustled hard for it. One day they will notice. Chasing in the day.